What's up, Work Continues family? Welcome back. This is another episode. We about to get right into it. Today's episode is actually sponsored by Optimum Nutrition and Pinnacle Peak Performance. Also, remember, like, comment, subscribe, and let's just get into it, y'all. Yo, the Work Continues fam, what's going on? First off, Happy New Year to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a new year, 2026. We are here January 1st with my guys. You feel what I'm saying? I'm with B-Dog and with Max out. You know what I'm saying? We here though, man. Today is definitely going to be one of those different type of episodes where we kind of, but we unpack a lot of...
Can I cut you off?
Yeah.
Hey, I want to stop you real quick. I want to stop you real quick. Sorry. Just want to make this brief. It's a new year, bro, and we've been, working for the past month or so, and we've been together for quite some time.
Yeah.
I think me and B, we just want to show you, some gratitude. Show you that we appreciate you and we rocking with you. So we got you a little song, brother.
What?
We did.
We did get you a little song.
We've been planning this for a little bit.
The hell y'all get?
Don't worry about that, bro.
The hell y'all get?
What's that?
Bro,
down?
what?
What's that?
What, bro?
What's that down quick, bro?
Bro, what?
What's that down?
Yeah, open it.
No, son.
What's that down?
Yo, no, bro.
What? Happy New Year, bro. What's that down, bro? What's that down?
Oh, dedication.
No,
She had the
yeah.
background.
Show it.
Bro, what?
You gotta get up there.
Show the
Show 'em.
camera.
Nah, yo, bro.
What's that
Hold
down?
up, cuz.
What's that down?
My sister made them.
No.
Y'all not getting her Instagram. If
Yo,
y'all want shoes
what, bro?
made, you can hit me up.
Nah. Yo. Are you serious, dog?
Yeah, bro. To show you
Yo,
some love,
cuz.
gratitude, brother.
Nah, you ain't had to do that, man.
Yeah, shit.
Yo, hey, you ain't had to do that, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
What the hell?
You know what I'm saying?
Nah. We gotta pause the mic real quick. Go ahead. Bro, what's up with y'all, man? Y'all know I don't do well with stuff like this, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Yeah, you like dropping bombs on motherfuckers. There you go. There you go.
Bro.
Now we got no choice but to keep going.
Yep. We got no choice. I said
Damn,
that earlier,
bro.
bro. You know what's in the
I
back
don't know
of
whether to sit here and be an R or tear up a little bit.
I almost teared up just talking about, you know what I'm saying? And telling you, like, we got something for you, bro. Like,
Nah, on the real, man, I'm gonna keep the whole stack with y'all, bro. Like, damn, bro, I don't know what to say, cuz. For real, man.
Man,
Like,
gotta say much.
this
I was about to say the same thing. You gotta say nothing.
You gotta say
Bro,
nothing,
like,
bro.
these right here, bro, I've never been in a spot where, like, I've outside of, like, the whole, like, bodybuilding thing, man, I've never, like, pursued something, like, to this capacity before. I have, you know what I'm saying, with Pastor Over Pain back in the day, but, like,
We ain't taking up this notch, y'all.
No, but I've never pursued it to this extent.
To this degree.
I've never pursued it to this extent, bro. So, like, this, bro, like, dog, like, this is crazy, cuz. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Like,
Yeah, man.
wow. I'm almost for words, bro.
Yeah, man.
These are just crazy. I'm keeping these right here in front. You feel me? Yo, hold up, dog. You gotta keep them dogs right here. These the new babies, cuz. Now, I appreciate y'all, man. Like, y'all don't understand, dog. I don't know what to say.
No, we'll get right back into the episode.
Man.
Today's episode, like Avery was saying, is we're
What was you saying, bro?
we was taking a little turn. Today we don't have a guest today, as you can see.
No guest today.
But before I want to jump into the topic, I don't really want to just jump into the topic without checking in with my guys. I want to decompress with these guys. We just had a new year. We're in a new year now. So how you guys doing, bro? I really want to know how you guys doing before we jump into what we're doing.
Go ahead first.
What
man.
we're doing, what we're gonna do is essentially gonna jump into the topic. So
Yeah.
Yeah, Doing good. This podcast motivated me to get back on YouTube a little more. I've been posting a little more. I don't know if everybody could tell, but you know, kind of lit a fire under my ass. So just getting over my little camera side. For those of you who don't know, I hate this shit. I hate being on camera. I hate it. So I'm getting better with that.
It's crazy because, like I said, but I couldn't tell. Like we started this about a month ago. We like 4 or 5 episodes in, and again, like I wouldn't have been able to tell because of like how comfortable we are talking amongst ourselves. So like, I won't be able to tell.
I know we're getting into the topic, so I won't get too far into it. But I'm gonna say the thing that I've been learning the most was how to overcome fear. Okay. So we'll get into that. That's dope.
That's dope. How you doing, man? How you doing?
Oh, man.
You want me to take the reins because you still decompressing from you get.
Yeah.
You want me to take the reins? I'll take the reins. It's okay. I'll let you do a little bit more deep. It's still like you need some time. You need some time?
Yeah.
I'm good. Like Brayden said, like I'm not gonna lie, you know, this podcast has definitely given me like a little fire under myself to do things and get more active and stuff like that. So like posting a little bit more. I do need to post a little bit more of my own content as well, but you know, just being involved in what we're doing right now is just keeping that fire lit within myself so that I can keep working. But other than that, man, it's a new year, man. I got new goals right now that I want to talk about, new visions, new aspirations, not just like resolutions for the new year, but like, you know, things that I want to work on moving forward within the new year. You know, I always have a yearly goal that I want to focus on. You know, something that's, you know, predominantly focused on the year. You know, so like, what are we focused on this year? You know, what is the word of the year, or what is the topic of the year this year? You know, what are we focused on specific things? So, other than that, I'm great. By the grace of God, man, I'm good.
If I had to say, bro, I done forgot what the heck I was saying, bro. I think it was it along the lines of, oh, how you doing? I'll be honest, man. I'm gonna keep the whole buck with y'all, bro. Like, I honestly I'm good. You feel me? This is a lot. If I be honest with you. Like, it's not even today, but I feel like the way like I said, bro, like, I haven't moved this consistently with something outside of, you know, prepping for a show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Pursuing something. And I also having a group of fellows with me that mentally are in the same spot as me, from a mental state of mind. And especially with everything that has taken place, like, you know, within the past, like, couple years, bro. Like, just me being where I'm at now, and just, like Brayden just said, like, with the whole fear thing, me not being afraid to pursue something. It's just like I was talking to you, bro. I'm still trying to understand me right now. I am. I'm cool with it. I'm not afraid of it. I'm cool with understanding who I'm becoming, who y'all are becoming, and if that answers your question, bro, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm straight. Yeah.
Well, we'll just jump into the topic. And today's topic is really basically what we're doing is really how to unpacking things. So like we went through 365 days of 2025, and you know, just
not together either.
Not together either. Individually, you know, individually.
I just met these guys this year.
You know,
I met Max last month.
Right, and here we are, and it's a lot to unpack that we've gone through. So like, just the same way, you know, I guess you could say like ancient rituals of like how soldiers and people that would go to war, they'd come back and go through like, you know, some physical and spiritual cleansings. This is what we essentially just aiming this episode for. We're just kind of just, you know, rolling the film of 2025 out and just kind of just going through and seeing what happened and how we feel about it. You know, just unpacking. That's pretty much it. So, yeah, fellas, here we are.
Day 1 of 2026, man.
Yeah, man.
I remember, if I can like just say something real quick.
Go for it.
I remember, I think the date was, if I'm not mistaken, I think the date was December 4th. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Brandon sent me a text message, and he was like, "Yo, matter of fact, I'm gonna pull that joint up, man. Heck with it. Y'all can wait."
I'm gonna edit it anyway, so I'm waiting.
Brandon said this to me, bro. He said, "Yo, bro, let's make a deal right now with each other. 2026, we're gonna go the entire year grinding, no giving up on anything. Podcast gotta go for your social media, gotta be booming, and we gotta grind. Let's hold each other accountable." Bro, ever since he said that to me, bro, I'm telling you, what's that song? On God. No, but on everything, yo. Like, ever since Brandon told me that, bro, since he sent me that text message, like, I literally have like that text message stuck with me, bro. And it's been like, no matter how I'm feeling, bro, no matter what it is, dog, yo, let's rock.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to share that, man.
It's 1 year.
Yeah.
You can't do this for 1 year.
No, it's funny that you said that because I've always remembered something that Kobe said. Like he, on the topic of things that he wanted to do, he made a mental contract with himself. There was no negotiating with him. Like he was like, with the things that I want to do, no negotiations.
No, I remember that.
None whatsoever,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
And if I want to do this, ain't no contemplating of whether or not I want to. I have other things to do, no negotiations. So if I gotta go in the gym and spend 2 hours in the gym to do something, to do my job properly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't negotiate.
I will say along.
I can't negotiate that. You know
along the lines of that, though, I've realized this year. I've realized how much your circle actually matters.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people say that, and you don't. I didn't wrap my head around it until, like, obviously I got Josh, Brandon, you know all them. They're great people, but I met you guys too, and it's like you really don't realize how much your circle motivates you or distracts you until I lost a couple people this year, and I realized your person motivates me. The passion he has when we're on the phone motivates me. Like, everything's been motivation, and nothing's been bringing me down. If I feel down, I can't come around these guys. They're not gonna make me feel down.
I'm be up. Shit, last week I came around you guys. I was down. By the time I left, I was up.
That's what I'm saying. So I really realized how much your circle matters this year for sure.
Yeah. I'll say for myself, like, stay connected with people who see you for where you are, but not for where you were.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes the people who've known you for such a long time, when you choose and decide to make change in your life, those people look at you sideways and they look at you and be like, huh? But that's because they only see you from where they knew you. And I feel like sometimes when you've known people for such a long time, or whatever the case is, you haven't seen them in a long time, they see you from the place in which they last saw you. And it's hard for people who you've known to see you with where you are. And I feel like the people who you recently meet, Max is one of them. Max has been one of them homies who has seen every part of me growing up. You feel what I'm saying? Brayden, I've known Brayden for a year. Brayden has seen small snippets of me going through certain processes of me, like, you know, where I'm at. And he's like, bro, like, you know, that, you know, I don't see you for who you were. I see you for where you, like, they motivate me.
Where you're going.
Yeah, they motivate me in the current moment of where I'm at, where I'm trying to go. So, like, I realize that, man, like, appreciate them, like, folks who see you, like, for where you are, not for where you were. Like, that's a real, and that matters when it comes to relationships, man. I realize people seeing you for where you are, not for where you were. That's something that's
deep.
What else you got, B?
Well, we can get into this fear. I've been talking heavily about trying to get over fear.
Yeah.
Because fear, I've realized, has stopped me from doing a lot this year. It has slowed me down with YouTube. It slowed me down with things I want to do. Because I'm scared of judgment. I'm scared of what the next man is going to say about me.
Who doesn't have that fear, man? That's crazy.
I'm about to pop myself in the mouth.
Yo, because, like, I mean, I could definitely say I can attest to that fear as well. And it's not even because, like, I'm fearful of anyone. It's literally just that social thing growing up, even when we were younger, like, you know, just whether you cool or not, whether you in or not, and things of that nature. That I guess that social pressure of what you're going to present, that presentation of yourself. You know, like, am I up to par? Am I up to par to? Am I up to par to myself? Does my does my sneakers look clean, or et cetera, et cetera? Like, am I wearing the latest thing or whatever? You know, it's just.
I don't.
It's I feel that fear because like, I think that fear is stunt me in a lot of things that I wanted to do as well growing up. Like, and I feel as though it wasn't till I was a lot older in my age, a little bit more mature in my age, or not my age, or my intellect and my mindset, whatever. I started to think, I'm like, bro, like I shouldn't never thought like that when I was younger, and where I'm at right now, I shouldn't even think about that now, because at this point, like, even when I was younger, I was in control of my life.
Yep.
Like, granted, I was living with my father, and I had rules and things of that nature, whatever. But ultimately, we are all masters of our own lives. You know, we have decisions to make.
You each got your own path.
We got our own path. So, like, when I realized, I'm like, well, I shouldn't be, burdened with trying to fit in regards to being judged or how I look or how I speak or et cetera, et cetera. I'm like, bro, like, I'm living my life, bro. I am who I am. You're going to take me as I am, but you're not going to take me at all.
Yeah.
Like, of course, I'm going to grow and change where I need to, but, like, if you can't take me for where I am right now, like, for who I am, then, okay.
Yeah. No, we're right. We're right. I'll kindly open the door. You can.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll get up.
No, we're right.
Yeah, I'll definitely say. I mean, fear's been stopping me from a lot on aspects of business, YouTube, making friends, talking to people, and I don't mean fear as in I'm scared of you. I'm scared of what you're gonna do. No, I'm scared of what you're gonna think about me because I'm an overthinker. I'm anxious. I think of the worst before I even do something. And I know a lot of people, like, they see what I'm doing. Like, you already started YouTube. You already started this business. You got the hard part done. But it's the ideas that I have that I haven't done yet because I'm scared of. Oh, I think it's a good idea. You're gonna think it's stupid. But in reality, it don't matter. Like, it's my life. It ain't your life. It don't matter what you think. It don't matter what nobody thinks. The people in my circle support me. My parents support me. That's all I need.
That's it.
And
that circle is small as hell. That's cool. That's cool. But one thing I thought about this, bro. Like, that fear is like, I feel like we throw that. I feel like fear can be. We allow people. And words don't mean. And words. I've come to understand. Words are just.
If I can cut you off right there, because I feel like what you're trying to say, it's the whole, like, sticks and stones, whatever that bullshit.
Sticks and stones break my bones,
but right now, I'm more scared of the words than I am of the actions.
Real facts.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I can agree with that.
That's crazy. It's almost like we're allowing people to intimidate us.
Exactly.
Like, I'll be damned if I let you intimidate you with
your thoughts? What's your thoughts?
I'll be damned if I let your ass intimidate me with your damn words, man. Go kick rocks,
It's
bro.
like, yo,
sorry.
Sorry. It's like this. It's funny because
why am I letting you intimidate me with some words, man?
It's like how I view it is because if someone can move you with their words, they essentially can be a master.
If I can cut you off, go ahead.
I got you. I'm gonna let you cook in a second. They're essentially your master. You know what I'm saying? It's like you wouldn't let anybody come in your crib and fuck your crib up, would you?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, it's the same way. So, like, you can't let people's words really impact and damage you.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be damaging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, you can't let that come into your space.
Yeah.
And dictate what your space looks like, you know. And I'm saying this as free as possible, but it's much harder than
it is.
I mean, it goes right back. Hold that thought, but it goes right back to what that the episode with Brandon. I still think about it when you were it was that book you were reading about the girl that was singing and had a bad day, and it
For
settled
agreements,
down.
yeah, and being
Ever
impeccable
since
with
you
your
said
words,
that,
yeah.
I've been thinking differently.
Oh,
like,
yeah, bro.
if I'm having a bad day, I don't want to put that on somebody.
Facts,
And if
bro.
they're having a bad day, I try not to take that personally.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
ever since you said that, I took something from that, and I've been living it.
Yeah, bro.
That's bro. I'll say, man, for myself, when it comes to like fear and everything, I feel like I've always recently, I feel like because I've done my best to individually and intellectually understand myself, like I really do my best now to try to like understand my brain. I feel like when people really take the time to understand like who they are and why they think the way they think, bro, I feel like you won't allow like that fear factor to like move you as much, because essentially like you're technically, if you're afraid of other people and what they're saying, you're afraid of your own self.
You know,
You feel me? You feel what I'm saying?
I've never thought about that way.
Like,
I'm gonna
bro,
piggyback later on. I'm gonna let you cook.
If you are afraid of other people and what they're saying, you're afraid of yourself. And I feel like for me, bro, I've gotten over the point where it's just like, I'll be damned if I'm afraid of myself anymore, bro. So when it comes to other people, I'll be damned if I'm afraid of you and what you got to say about what I'm trying to do, what I got on or what I look like. I'll be damned if I let your words cut me, yo. And that's not coming from, some people may think it sounds cocky or whatever the case is. It's not. I think for me, it just comes from me like doing my best to really work on the underlining depths of who I am as a person, as a man, bro.
I think it's, if you needed a title or what you were looking to say, it's respecting yourself.
Yeah, I feel like when you don't
if you don't respect yourself, you're gonna let somebody walk all over you.
Put it to you like this: when you don't respect yourself, bro, you allow people to walk all over you. When it comes to other people who you're friends with, who you're in relationships with, you allow that to be the same thing for them. And even when it comes to loving people, in relationships, bro, I use relationships as a prime example. When you don't know how to love yourself correctly, it's hard for you to intentionally love the other person, because I feel like when you don't really love yourself and it's the way that God wants you to, when you don't love yourself the way God loves you, the way God sees you, I feel like you automatically, come to loving somebody, you move from a place of indirect assumption. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you assume that they may need this, so you go overboard. You assume that they may want that, so you go overboard. That person didn't ask for that. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, no, distinctly and intricately pay attention to how this person needs to be loved. And I feel like when it comes to yourself, like, we don't even pay attention to that, because when it comes to ourselves, because we are so
many factors on that, bro.
yeah, it's like,
so
we don't pay attention to ourselves, because we feel like I could go
again. You said something, and
he said if you're scared of what other people think, you're scared of yourself.
You're scared of yourself. And with that, I wanted to jump into another, like, not another topic, but like another line along the lines of what we're talking about. But like, that fear right there that we have, that we think about other people, the other people haven't even said these things yet, bro. Like, those other people that we have in our head that we thinking about, that's gonna like prejudge us, they haven't even done that yet. We're thinking we're premeditating that prejudgment. And like, I wanted to talk about like procrastination. That's what I wanted to jump into, because like, for me, when we talk about fears and we talk about things that we prejudgment and things of that nature, bro, for me it's procrastination, bro. Like, I'll get to something, I know I have to get to it. Like, even like when I was back in like college and whatnot, like, I procrastinated like last minute. Like, it was weird that I did most of my best work doing last minute work. Like, I crunch time was like 2 days or a day before, and I'm putting in my best work, but I had enough time to do all the prep and the time and this and that third, and I'm like wasting time. So like, even that, when you talking about fear, you talking about, you know, telling yourself I can't do something, bro, and like, you're procrastinating things that you should be doing a long time ago, bro. And I'm speaking to myself. I ain't talking about nobody. I'm talking to myself. Like, that's fear and that procrastination really stunt a lot of growth, bro. It will stop you from stepping on stage, it will handicap you from doing a lot of things. Yo, facts, bro. So like thinking about other people, like that's why I said I gotta like at some point in my time, in my life, I told myself like I don't care what people think about me. I got to do what I got to do. Because at the end of the day, those thoughts that you're thinking, other people are thinking, ain't gonna pay your bills.
Yep.
They're not gonna pay. They're not gonna keep the lights on, bro. So you banking on the fears of the prejudgments of other people, and you won't want to step out and do what you gotta do, man. You playing, bro. Like you're wasting time on yourself, and I'm only talking to myself because there's times I've wasted myself. Like I can't speak for other people. I'm no judge. You know what I'm saying? I got a life to live my own. So like other people can attest to what I'm saying. I've procrastinated and been fearful of a lot of things in my life. You know.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I still go from time to time, bro.
Yo, like one of the biggest things that I feel is like I've had fears of, and I've let other people, like the fears of the prejudgments of other people, stop me from doing, bro. I have a love for boxing, bro. When I was boxing when I was younger, bro. I'm
sorry. Can I just step in real quick? Yo, this dude right here,
bro.
Yo, I just want to say this real quick, yo. I've never seen. I've seen people. You see people box on TV, right? But like this guy right here, yo. In my personal opinion, I'm not the same as because you're my boy, bro. But if you really take that seriously, cuz, you could be a problem. You're knocking somebody's brain off. Yo, his boxing skills, bro.
I love boxing, bro. I'm not the best. And again, he's saying all this. And for me, I stepped into a ring with a professional. To my point, to defend with that, like, he told me I wasn't ready. And I know I wasn't ready. My cardio was shot. Barely lasted a damn round with him, bro. But growing up, bro, I loved boxing, bro. I still love boxing, bro. I'm so passionate about that shit, bro. Yeah. And I let other people, the judgment of other people and how I would look and feel, this, that, third, stop me from being a boxer, bro. I could have been a great boxer. I'm not saying I could have been Floyd. I'm not saying that I could have been like, you know what I mean, your Canelo Alvarez. But no, I could have been someone that had, you know, some fights under my belt. I could have took a shot at a title at one point. No cap, bro. No, I really feel as though like I love boxing to the core of me, bro. I've tried football, I've tried basketball, I've tried soccer, bro. A lot of team sports for me, I felt there was a lot of favoritism on. There was not like people weren't really honing in on people's individual skills. They just focused on the people that were quote unquote cool and that, you know, starters and this, that, and third. But like if you capitalize, most people should capitalize on the whole damn team. If you capitalize on the entire team, not just the starters, you've got a fleet of players that you can sub anybody and then I can cook you. Why do people think like that? That's why I was like, bro, whatever, bro. I'll take my style somewhere else. Then when I got introduced to like wrestling and boxing, individual sports were like, you're not gonna win unless you do the work yourself. You can't. The proof is in the pudding. If you don't go run, you're not gonna last in the ring. If you don't, you know what I mean. If you don't shadow box, if you don't do certain things, you're not gonna be able to perform the way you need to when the time counts. So like when I was younger, I was every Saturday morning. It's like 6 miles, bro. Every Saturday morning, bro.
6 miles.
I would go to the Upper Darby track Saturday morning, every morning, and run 6 miles. Like that was the most I ran. Like I'd shoot for like 3 to 6 miles every Saturday just to get my cardio right. That's crazy, just compete with some of these people. I've had professionals walking into the gym I used to train to, bro. Like, and I would rock with them here and there, blah, blah, you know, spar. But like, hey, I never took a shot at, you know, anything, bro. I didn't get the record book. I didn't get into amateur boxing, nothing, bro. So, but I just love the sport. I see people doing it. I'm around people that, you know what I'm saying, that do box. I do know professional boxers. I recently jumped into the ring with a professional boxer. It was an eye-opener. It was a hell of an eye-opener. Now, granted, I'm like, I'm more fit and this, that, and the third, but I'm like, that's not the same. It's not the same. I got to remember that. That kind of brought me back to, you know, they humbled me a little bit. Like, just remember, you've been strength training, you ain't been running, brother. You ain't been doing a lot of cardio. It's a difference. It's a difference, brother. Yeah. So with the fears and the procrastination, bro, like that really can like stunt a lot of your growth, bro. Like I can't get into that anymore, bro. Like even when just thinking about this boxing jump, bro. Like I think about this every day, bro. Like I'll be at the job. I'll be at anywhere. Like I'll be standing in line, and you literally see me just do this, just to keep my hands, just on some humbug shit. Like I'm just.
Yo, that leads into exactly what I wanted to bring up is why I'm getting over fear. Why I will not let fear control me no more is because what is the worst that could happen with somebody? What are they gonna say? What am I gonna fail and you're gonna make fun of me? I would rather me fail 100 times and you make fun of me than me regret not doing it. Because that regret sticks with me forever.
And I've heard that
forever.
So many times growing up. It's just like, bro, I'd rather take the shot and never take the shot at all, bro.
If I can just talk about one thing in high school, bro. You probably know about it, man. I'm gonna talk about it, bro. One thing I realized, bro, is like it was back in the day, dog. Like, so. I'm from. I could give two craps, bro. I'm not a city kid. I'm a suburban kid, right? And one thing that I realized back in high school, bro, when it came to the Philly kids, bro, if you wasn't from Philly, you was considered a cornball. If you would, looking back at it now, shit was nutty, bro. Like even talking about it now is grinding my gears, dog. It really pisses me off how people thought back then. Sorry, but one thing I realized, bro, one reason why I felt like I couldn't really be authentically myself. You feel what I'm saying? Was because you was. And I'm tying it back into fear and everything like that, right? Not being who you are, like that was one of the things where it's just like if you didn't wear the Abercrombie and Fitch, if you didn't wear the freaking if you had Aeropostale on, if you wasn't wearing the Nike, if you wasn't wearing the freaking Polo,
Nikes versus Dockers.
Hold up, not Polo Assassin.
No, not the association.
Polo Assassin or association was considered the corny shit, right?
Fake shit, bro.
The Polo was, you know what I'm saying? Polo was that stuff. And I realized, looking back for a while, bro, I think I indirectly actually let that stuff like cripple me from actually wanting to be myself, bro. And now, dog, like. I think of it now as, and this is for me really like dissecting who I am as a man, bro, and understanding who I am, dog. It's like when it comes to me leaving just what I want on, or leaving out, and I'm talking about small things, right? When it comes to fear, not big things, but when it comes to I want to wear this hat today outside. I wonder what people are going to think about it. Man, the hell what they think. I'm gonna wear my hat today. Like I'm gonna wear my sneakers today. I'm gonna wear my black and my white Nike sock. Like I feel like those that stuff, bro. Back then, indirectly made me feel like I couldn't really be myself, and I'm understanding now, bro. There should be no fear in understanding and you being authentically you. And if people can't understand that, bro. Cool. I ain't got no problem with you. You deal with that how you deal with that how you want to deal with that when it comes to me. You feel what I'm saying?
I like that you said that.
Bro, when it comes to fear of I can care less about that, bro.
There was a I'm glad you said it because there was a song by No Name. It's called Freedom, right? And at the end of the track, I don't know the lady who's talking in this recording that she has at the end of the track, but she was asked like, what is freedom? She's going down. We're talking about it, and she ends, and she's like, you know what freedom is? No fear. That's what freedom is.
It is.
Being fearful to do whatever. Because if you are fearless, then you're going to do whatever you want. There's nothing that's going to stop you.
Can I just say something real quick?
You know what I'm saying?
One thing I realized, and I'm going to get deep with this one, bro, but one thing that I realized, bro, just to go talk about faith real quick. When Jesus had to walk the Calvary, bro, and like even all Jesus' time on earth and everything like that, like he was authentically who he was. You feel what I'm saying? He was authentically who God called him to be on earth. You know what I'm saying? And people slandered him and everything like that, right? I'm about to tie it into like us or whatever, but I feel like when it was time for him to like walk up Calvary, man, and you know die on the cross and everything like that, he was scared as hell. He was probably scared as hell, but he still did it. He said, "Yo, I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing this for y'all." You feel what I'm saying? Just to tie it back with us, like God made us in a way in which He doesn't want us to live from a place of fear. He actually wants us to live free in Him. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like us as in our human nature, in our humanistic ways and who we are as humans, just naturally, I feel like we just we have this sentiment, man, that we like cripple ourselves indirectly because we don't like tying it back to like the unknown. Like we don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to word it, bro.
We stand our own ropes, bro.
Yeah.
So can I piggyback to help you? I guess like there's a book called The Battlefield of the Mind. The first chapter is talking about strongholds. Yeah. We create our own strongholds. Think of a wall, bro. When we do the prejudgment and whatnot, we put up the wall of what's gonna stop us. The wall was never there. Yeah. The wall didn't build itself up.
It's imaginary.
We built that wall up, and it's not imaginary. You know why? Because we believe that if it wasn't imaginary, then we could just walk through it.
Yeah.
But we are creating an actual wall in our mind that's stopping us from going further. For years, you know how many walls people put up? You gotta break down. There's so many things to unpack into debunk. There's walls upon walls that people need to debunk within their own mental, within themselves, individually. I'm not talking about, right or wrong with another person. I'm talking about go within your, and a lot of people, if you hear me talk, I like to say, go into your own lab, because where you need to be doing all that, concoctions and working on yourself, that's in a laboratory. So go into your own lab and go look at what you need to break down, the walls that you built in your own lab so that you can start working on yourself. Because once you break them walls down, you're going to have so much clarity, you're going to have so much space to do more. And then you can, you got machines over here now, you got, your little, equipment over there. But theoretically speaking, I'm talking like a theoretical, but like literally like break down these walls that you've established in your mind, the fears and the things that are holding you back, so that you can have place for the things that you want to establish in your life. You know what I'm saying? The places you want to go, the people that you want to connect with, the goals and the aspirations and stuff like that, the hobbies, whatever you want to do, to be fearless. You know what I'm saying? You are holding yourself back from being fearless.
It's true.
It's true. What I just pictured while you were saying that was we create goals, put them down on the ground right here,
facts,
and build the wall,
and then just translate I can't do it now.
You remember UPS, right? Remember UPS?
Oh yeah.
You remember when I forget what they called it, bro, but they used to say all the small packages would go. So we would basically. Did you ever?
Oh, you talking about egress? Talking about egress? Yes. Oh yeah,
that's basically what we do, bro. So we make a whole, like you just said, bro. We make a whole bunch of goals, right? And then we just build big blocks around the small little goals that we want. And then the crazy thing about it is the one goals that we hit, we write them down again, and we somehow switch them up and. Try to.
We always reconfigure what the plan was. We never stick to the plan.
So we got that one wall built up with goals that we had, and then we put more in front of it. Then we just keep building walls. But it's just like, bro, it's like, do you realize you were?
We always are adding more exceptions, and more like stipulations to what we originally planned.
Yeah, bro. It's true.
But like I can't even on the flip side of the coin, there are other factors that are also adding to reasons why that we do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, we jump into relationships and we're dealing with another person. That also is a factor. dealing with coworkers, you're dealing with other people, of course, factors. You know, you're dealing with yourself. You're dealing with the environments around you. You're dealing with, i.e., the weather. Depending on whether the weather is a factor to what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? The energies around your environment. And go on and on, bro. But
I'm sorry, repeat that again, bro.
so essentially, what he's saying is, when you're going through a certain situation, and I guess we can just use, relationships, because I guess it's the easiest topic to talk about. You go through a situation, whatever, whether it be good or bad, whatever. Now you come out of the situation, right? 9 times out of 10, a lot of people use their environment to try to heal, right? So it could be a work environment, it could be a social environment, it could be a church environment, it could be just a group environment, or it could just be with yourself at home by yourself. I'm saying
or the bad, to add on that, the bad, like drugs.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And I wanted to add that on to like afterwards, because you know the people can influence you, like, yo, come blow this album, let's go hit the bar, let's hit the club, etc., blah blah blah, or let's, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So what he was saying was, you know, the influence, or like, you know, other things that you can use, the catalysts of your healing, like, are these good things, or like, are these things that you should use or follow, or should you do your own thing? My thing was, what his answer put a little bit perspective to my answer, because it's the flip side. Because yes, you do need that camaraderie, the surrounding around people, to be around, to hold you down, etc., so that you don't get lost, like he said. But at the same time, bro, there's times where we don't have our own backbone, if I had to say it, to stand up on our own, to say, we got ourselves, bro. There's a song that says, encourage yourself, bro. There's times,
I know that song too.
There's times, bro, where you don't have someone else to hold you up, bro.
Yeah, we're rap. That's real. That's real.
You don't have someone else to be like, bro, you got it, bro, etc., etc. So when you by yourself, like, let's say you go to work and you're surrounded by 10, 20 people, 30 people, bro, and, you know, they telling you, you know, yeah, you're going to get out your situation, this, that, that. You can't take those 30 people with you when you go home. So when you go home, right, and you remember they saying, yo, you got this, bro, etc., etc. Now you close the door and you by yourself. Who's telling you, you got this?
Nobody. Bro, that's the most...
Who's telling you that, bro?
Nobody. I'm going to be honest with y'all, dog.
So, before you say that, bro, so on that point, bro, like, we have to find some sort of moral backbone to stand up for ourselves when all the doors close, bro. When nobody wants to give us the yes, when nobody wants to give us the support, when nobody wants to give us a leg to stand on, a pot to piss in, nothing.
Yeah, that's real.
You gotta tell yourself, get the fuck up.
Bro, dog.
You can't listen to the naysayers and shit like that. Sometimes you gotta close that voice out and be silent with yourself, bro.
No, real rap. That's real. Boy.
That goes.
Fuck everybody else what they talking about, bro. You gotta shut everything down and be like, you know what, there's too much going on, it's too much noise. Shut it down. And sit down and listen to, because that's the only way you're gonna hear God, bro.
Yeah.
There's too much going on, there's too much distractions, there's too much going on in the world that we just don't hear. You know why? It's too much going on.
Yeah, it is.
TV, iPads, this, that, third, construction, industrialism, bro. Noise left and right, bro.
Yeah. It's real.
Shut that shit down for one moment. That's why fasting is important, bro.
Yeah.
Get the fuck away from people.
Yeah.
Put the phone down.
Yeah.
Put the game down.
Yeah.
Put the blunt down. Put the bottle down.
Yeah. Boy, you better stop. Boy, you better stop. Boy, he on some shit right now. No, he's telling the truth, bro.
Sometimes you don't need to hear people, bro. Sometimes you need to be quiet. It's better to just listen. We doing all this fucking talking. People talk too much. Shut up and listen.
Yeah, we're right.
Shut up and listen sometimes, bro, because you don't understand what people are saying. You won't get the point.
Yeah.
2 people won't be able to understand each other if we're both talking.
Yeah. That's real. Bro on it, dog. I'm throwing. Hey.
Like, come on, bro. Like, sometimes we don't need people, bro. We need ourselves. We need the Lord. We need to listen to what He's saying, bro. Listen to what your gut's saying. Your gut tell you, the body. I don't care what y'all believe. You can believe whatever, Big Bang, whatever. The Lord done given us signs, signals in our physical body that warns us of things.
Yeah.
That's called a gut feeling, bro.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can tell everybody here and the viewers as well. If you ever had a gut feeling, has it ever been wrong?
No.
Hell no.
Cause it's a sign, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
Think about it, bro. Like, no funny. Spider-Man. No funny. Spider-Man, bro. He's got spider senses. It's tingles. Literally, you see the waves over his head, and you see his alertness is now just on now. That is a good feeling, bro.
Yeah.
My gut feeling has never been wrong about the things that I've thought about, bro.
Yeah.
Whether I've acted on the gut feeling or not, bro, what I thought about that gut feeling, it was exactly that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the sign, bro.
Yeah. All right. That's real. Rolling his bag right now, cuz. Rolling his bag.
Go on.
Sometimes you gotta listen to your gut, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can get 10 million fucking advices from multiple different people, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably can experience all 10. But you're gonna go with your gut feeling. Whatever feels good right here, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna go with that one right there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Somebody could be like, yo, take, you let's say you got $10,000. You take that 10,000, flip it somewhere. It's gonna get you whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or somebody would be like, yo, invest that somewhere else, etc., etc. Donate that to a charity fund. Whoop-de-whoop. Put it in. Whatever you feel is right for your time and for your life in that fucking moment, that's what you're going to do. You're not going to do what they're doing. Like, that's why I keep saying people are going to do what they do because we have free will, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can tell you do this, that, and the third, left and right, bro. Whatever you feel right here,
Yeah.
that's what you're going to do.
Yeah. Bro, cooking, man.
So it doesn't matter what other people say. Yes, you can go be around people and this, that, and third. They can encourage you and uplift you and take you out the mud and this, that, and third, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes that might not be the best option for you. Because you can get comfortable, you can use that as a crutch, and et cetera, et cetera. So now what? So how about when that crutch is gone, and you ain't built shit on the foundation, you just been on the crutch the whole time. When that crutch is gone, what's going to happen? You going to fall flat on your face.
Yo, we're up. Bro, spitting right now, cuz. Bro, spitting right
So what you standing on for real?
Nothing.
So now that's why you got to go back to square one and go into yourself.
No, we're up.
That's why everything that we've been talking about, it's really self, bro.
No,
It's not about, oh yeah, I'm saying this shit for people, this, that, that. No, I'm saying this shit for myself.
No, we're up. Bro,
This is how I grow, bro.
Yeah, real rap. That's real, dog.
I gotta take this shit back to my lab and assess this shit myself. And be like, how can I do this and live this?
Yeah.
Not just talk this shit and just be like, oh yeah, listen to my page, listen to my podcast and let me do. Nah, bro. I live this shit for real.
No, real rap. That's real.
I live this shit for real. This shit ain't easy.
Hell no.
But I'm busting my ass doing the best I can to be the best version of myself. Every fucking day that God blessed me with, bro.
Yeah. Real rap.
I don't care about nobody else and what they saying about me, bro.
Talk your talk,
Come
man.
on, man.
Talk your talk, bro.
They ain't put me here, bro. We here because God has allowed us to be here, bro. Ain't nobody allow us to be here, bro. But him. I can't give no recognition to no man but him, bro. He's the reason why we woke up here, bro. He's the reason why we holding mics and got cameras in front of us and this, that, that. I can't thank no man for that, bro.
No.
I can thank ourselves. I can thank you guys for being here, for supporting us. And you know what I'm saying? We doing this together. But all praise go back to God, bro. Everything is all God, bro. Everything is all God.
All right.
We wouldn't be sitting here if it wasn't for him, bro. So what you need to do is go within yourself and silence everything, bro. And work within yourself, bro.
I like what you said earlier.
Like,
You said you gotta shut the noise down.
Shut
You
that
can't
shit
hear
down,
him.
bro.
You can't hear him with all the noise. I
Can't hear him.
love
Everybody got AirPods now, headphones and whatnot. How could you really tap into yourself? How could you really meditate when you literally just got an AirPod in, bro?
I'm gonna say this real quick, bro.
I'm not judging nobody with AirPods or headphones and et cetera, et cetera. This is not me judging nobody, bro.
I'm not laughing.
I just want to say that, bro.
I'm not laughing at what Max is saying. Max said, Max said, I said, Max, he said, I'm going, hey. Bro said, hold that door real quick, dog. He said, I'm gonna let you.
I just want to say, like,
I'm gonna need you to shut up real quick.
hold on. I just want to say, I'm not judging nobody, bro.
No,
but like,
bro.
if you really want to tap in, like, let's just cut the noise out, bro. Let's turn everything off and really just listen. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I was telling you this the other day, or I was telling my cousin this. I'm like I used to be, I love walks. I love to go for a walk.
I'm the same way.
Like, to go for a long walk, just to go out and be a part of nature, bro. Or not even nature, I can just go for a walk and just be out.
Yeah.
I love walks. You know why, bro? Because you're one-on-one with yourself, bro. There's no distraction, especially if you're in a general area where you can get away from, like, cars, traffic, you know, mass production. And you just go for a park and sit down and just chill, bro.
Yeah.
And enjoy what is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Slow down time, like I said before. Slow the time down.
Yeah, bro.
Not be on the rat race. Oh, I gotta be here. I'm late. Everybody doing that shit, bro. Everybody doing all that shit, bro. With the holidays, bro, everybody does that. You gotta get here to get a package. I gotta get here to get to a party. Whoop-de-woo. I'm late for this. You know what I'm saying? All that, bro. Slow down time.
If I can piggyback,
You got it. You got it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
One thing I want to point something out. Like, one thing about this guy right here, yo, I appreciate. One thing I appreciate and love about Max, bro, is the passion in which he feels about certain things, bro. Me personally, bro, it's taught me to learn how to understand and be passionate about my own self when I talk. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the passion that he talks with, dog. Like, Max will literally make you, like, you can be feeling like crap. Max will make you want to run through a freaking wall.
I'm gonna give you a personal example with him. Like, as he's talking about this with me, I'm gonna let him do his thing. But I'm gonna give you the example that he might not talk about, because this is how I have to talk to him.
What you talking about?
I'm about to explain it to you, bro. Like, this whole year, bro. This whole year, he just doesn't understand what he's capable of. Like, I just don't get it, bro. I just don't get it with you sometimes, bro. This whole year, he's been a Debbie Downer on his greatness, bro. He ain't never looked like this before, bro. He ain't never had body fat percentage under 10%. You know what I'm saying? Touching under 200 pounds and this, then, a third. Seeing ab lines and whatnot. I'm telling him, bro, you look different right now, bro. What's wrong with you?
Yo.
What is wrong with you, bro?
Bro, he be telling me this all the time, bro.
What's wrong with you, bro? Do you know you are different right now? You're not the same bull. Like, what do you not get, bro?
Yeah, he be telling me this all the time.
What don't you get, bro? I'm trying to make you see what you got, bro.
Yeah. He be telling me this all the time.
What's wrong with you? I gotta be like, just the same, bro. Look, what's wrong with you, bro? You're starting to annoy me, bro. You're starting to annoy me, man. Just like that, bro. Like, yo, like, you starting to annoy me. Like, yeah, wake up, bro. Like, come on.
No, I'm starting to understand where he's coming from. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I will personally say, like, if it wasn't for this guy, man, and this dude here, Brandon, one thing I'll say about Brandon is definitely like, no, bitch, go ahead. No, you can do it, yo. And I'm just like, all right. Like, the way Brandon tells you can do something, he'll make you feel like a piece of crap and then make you feel great at the same time. No, you asshole, you can do it, bro. Like, but like, I'm starting to understand it. I'm starting to understand it.
Oh, come on, like I'm telling these guys, and I'm seeing it within myself. I've been a big fan to a lot of people, and I'm not boasting myself or whatever. I love to support mine, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's it, bro. So if you got something going on, bro, I'm gonna wear that till I die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rock that till I die.
Yeah.
Because everybody wants to celebrate all these damn celebrities that got it already, bro. Nike and into Beyonce. And who cares about them? They winning already.
Yeah. All right.
They dead ass winning already, bro. I'm not about to glorify nobody. Granted, I like some of their music artists. Et cetera. The celebrities, whoop-de-whoop, whatever. Cool. But they are winning already. Yeah. I'm trying to be the number one fan to the people. Like, these are my celebrities right here. These are the celebrities in my life.
Yeah.
Cause they wake up every fucking day and get to the motherfucking grind.
Yeah, all right. Real rap.
Y'all winning already. Y'all going on there for so long and y'all winning already. Y'all got it. Y'all done placed. Y'all where y'all need to be right now. Y'all where y'all need to be right now, bro.
Crack somebody right now.
What I need to do, I need to make sure these guys trying to get to where they need to be, bro. I want to make sure these guys trying to get to where they need to be.
Real rap.
I'm trying to make sure they holding me down so I can be where I need to be, bro.
Oh, for real.
Like these guys are winning already. I'm not throwing no shade to these guys. Like, bro, I'm actually giving y'all recognition. Y'all made it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We listen to y'all music every day. We see y'all movies and this and the third, TV shows and et cetera, et cetera. Cool.
Yeah.
What about his TV show? What about his movie?
Yeah, real rap. What about his? Real rap, bro. That's real though.
I'm here for my celebrities. These are my celebrities.
Yeah, that's real.
I celebrate the folks that are in my life that work hard every day, that wake up, the 9-to-5ers.
Yeah, real rap.
That's what I celebrate. Them people that are willing to put their blood, sweat, tears.
Yeah.
And are still getting up despite what's going on in their life.
Yeah, that's real.
Whether they up or they not.
Mm-hmm.
You got something going on, I'm your number one fan.
Real rap. Talk about it, Max. Yo, Max make me want to run through a wall right now, bro. Yo, Max make me want to go on the bench in the 315 right now, dog. On everything, bro. No, like
support mine, bro. I'm staying unapologetic about that, bro.
Bro, this needs to be more.
Support mine, bro. I don't care.
Mm-hmm. It's one thing.
You got something going on, I'm here for it. If I can't make it, I'm damn. But if I can contribute in any way, shape, or form, bro, I will.
Yeah.
I will.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a possibility or a thought for me, because we invest in so much other things. Bottles, bud, this, that, and the third, bitches, and this, that, and the third. Not just call women bitches, but yeah, y'all know what it's up, bro. I ain't about to sugarcoat shit with y'all. I ain't never sugarcoat shit since we started, have I? No, so I ain't about to sugarcoat the shit. We invest on everything else, bro. I'm willing to invest in my family, the people in my community, in my tribe, bro. I'm willing to do that. I am offering that before anything, bro. I'm willing to jump. I'm willing to put the first contribution in. While everybody like, yo, what you do? Like, we thought about something, bro. I'm not about to get into the details or anything. We thought about something. We was like, yo, we want to do something. I straight told him, I'm like, bro, you told me this was the price? Bro, straight from the rip, I'm putting half down. This nigga looked at me like I was crazy. I'm like, why you looking at me like I'm crazy? This is something that we're doing. What you talking about?
Yeah, bro, see, bro, he make you want to run through.
What you talking about? What we wasting time for? You in, I'm in, bro.
Alright. I'm done. Bro.
That goes right into what I say. Your circle matters. Mm-hmm. It matters a lot.
I'm here, bro.
If I can kind of say like with Braden, man, like this guy, man, I've only known Braden for a year.
I don't even think it's been a year. I met you right before your first show.
You did.
I don't know when that was.
Yeah, that was January.
Whoa. So it has been a year.
It has been. It's going on a year.
Damn.
You said you met him before the
like
show?
Literally
like
a
little
2
bit?
weeks.
Like
maybe.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
No, it's been longer than that, bro.
I swear, because I swear it's been like 2 weeks. Because you were like, yo, by the way, I'm taking a show in a week. Here's the flyer. I was like, oh, shit.
Oh.
Damn, it's been 6
months.
months.
It was probably
Probably 6 to 8 months, maybe.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Something like that.
Coming up on me.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Didn't you say it was January?
No, the first show was in June.
Oh.
I say, what the hell you talking about?
Somebody just said January. I swear they did.
No, but like this guy right here, bro. Like I remember, like knowing Braden, for the short amount of time that I've known him, bro. He's told me some things about himself, bro. Like now, compared to now, is just like, dude is in my opinion, bro, totally different guy, bro. And that just comes from even when he's talking about. I know that based off of like where he's been, what he's been through, the little that I know about where he's been and what he's been through, I will say like the growth that this dude's made, bro, in a short amount of time that I've known him is just like he's just like, yo, the hell with what anybody gotta say, the hell with fear, the heck with what I went through. I'm going to push myself to get through it, dog. I commend it, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
All I can say is, dog, keep your foot on that gas and keep your foot on their neck.
That's what I tell you. We were on the phone the other day. I said my whole thing for 2026. And like you said, I don't care about the New Year's resolution bullshit. I don't care about that. It's the rest of my life.
All right,
I shouldn't even say the rest of 2026. What I said is no matter what, like you said, distractions, no matter what somebody say, no matter what I'm going through, I'm gonna show up. That's where I'm at.
He sure did enough. He showed what they say. He's showing up. So told me on the phone. He said, "Bro, I don't care how I'm feeling. He don't care what I got going on, what I'm going through, bro. He said I'm showing up every day."
I'm gonna tell you something right now, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it a whole stack with you. It took me till 6 o'clock to get ready for this show because I wasn't mentally like physically prepared for this.
Yeah.
But I said I can't let y'all know. I have to show up.
And I'll be honest.
I have to.
I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. Like being as though I'm the guy who y'all decided to help with this, man. Like I have, bro. It's been days, bro, where I'm just like, man, I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's like I don't feel like doing it, but it's just, I realize, bro, like I'm going back to this text message, bro, and I'm gonna literally like probably frame that joint. But what Brandon said, bro, like it was like, you know, I'm making a commitment for a year with you, dog. And for me, it's like he said this to me.
Let's do it.
I can't let it down, bro. I gotta go. Like I'll say, like last year was one of them years where it was literally, and going back to the healing thing or whatever you were talking about earlier. For me, bro, I've come to understand that healing. We talked about this before. Healing and growing, bro, is like a freaking roller coaster. It's a roller coaster, bro. You have to understand how to adjust to. And I feel like I've learned, and I'm still learning, how to adjust to the healing and growing stages of like what life presents you.
Learning how to heal, but you just said learning how to heal is deep because you can heal with what you're going through right now, but if you think it's the last time you're gonna be hurt, you're wrong. Bro, you're gonna be hurt. You gotta learn how to heal.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's crazy how you say that, bro, because I've come to understand there's been times, bro, where like I thought I was actually good by putting myself through a process of quote unquote healing, but then and growing. But then you also are presented with something else, and you have to go through a whole other stage, bro. Like that right there, dog, is one of the most, if I can be honest with you, one of the most intimidating things, because it's just like I have to put myself and be okay with more. I have to go back into another cocoon again.
So can I piggyback on that? To piggyback what you're saying, because I always told you like a tree stands up tall, right? And a tree, you see the rings for the years that are going by and it's growing and stuff like that, bro. But like understand what a tree has to go through 365 days in a year, bro. It's got to get beaten on by the sun. It's got to get rained on. It's got to get the sun and the snow and the sleet cold, bro. It literally sheds and becomes naked.
Yeah, basically.
In the winter. And it stands firm.
Ooh. That's deep.
It stands firm through seasons upon seasons upon seasons. And you see the rings and it grows taller and taller and taller.
Yeah, that's true.
So like you saying, you know, you thinking the healing is done and you gotta go back to the cocoon, the next cocoon. We gotta be like trees, bro. And not to say like, oh, be cliche, but be like a tree, stand.
No, yeah.
You know, so no, but like be like a tree, bro. Founded on firm ground, having a good foundation, being able to stand tall and to be able to withstand and persevere whatever that comes to you, bro. Like you can go through it, but don't let it go through you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the tree stand tall, and an example of it going through you would be like if we had a crazy winter storm and the winds are blowing, bro, it's gonna probably take a tree down, bro. This is inevitable, bro. But I guarantee you, when that tree as it breaks, it's gonna spread itself around in the soil around it, bro. And that tree gonna double with quantity and size.
That's true.
So it doesn't matter. What you need to understand is you need to weather the storm. You gotta weather the storm. Going back to going silent and weathering the storm. I'm gonna give you this is like a double entendre of it, you know what I'm saying? The disciples was with Jesus in the water.
Oh man, bro.
I was thinking about this as soon as you said it.
Bro.
I was thinking about it.
The disciples was with Jesus in the water. They were going through a storm.
Mm-hmm.
They did not know what to do. They tripping. Oh my God, we're in a storm. What do we do? You know what I mean? I'm watering it down and saying it the way I'm saying it, but like y'all know what the point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What do we do? Well, we're in this storm. I literally don't know what to do, yo. Like, and the one person they run to is like Jesus, but Jesus the only out of everyone in that boat. Jesus the only person. First off, he sleep.
Knocked out.
He knocked out during a storm. They're like, what's wrong with Bull? Like, it's going crazy out here. It's the boat going left and right, to and fro. It's loop-de-loop. What's going on? Why you still asleep? Jesus, come on. Jesus. He looking at them like, oh, y'all good? Y'all straight? Yo, you don't see the storm, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see the storm. You okay? Like, what you mean? There's a storm, Jesus. We got to do something about this. Well, how are we going to survive this? I don't think we're going to survive this. He said, Jesus, you know what? Jesus was like, you know what? Hold up. Am I not here, bro? Like, am I not with y'all?
Yeah.
Am I not present in this boat with y'all?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, but, bro, we can all die. You too. Yeah, bro. Just like that? I'm here, brother. I don't get what you're saying. All right, let me help you out. And gets up and goes to the end of the boat and then stares at this storm that everybody's scared of and says, water, be still. I mean, parable, not parable, I don't care if you believe that, your religion, your faith, whatever. But, bro, like, in that, bro, to be quiet.
Yeah.
And to just do work. That's my double entendre.
That's it.
That's my double entendre.
That's
just to be quiet.
When he said, yeah. When he said,
You gotta find peace in the chaos.
And that's it.
So
and keep working. Because it's always going to be battles.
It is.
There's always going to be battles.
There's always going to be moments.
But you're always going to see the weather.
Bro,
he sees 4 seasons in a year. Every year.
Today was definitely quite a conversation, man. A conversation that I feel for all of us was, especially for this guy, I feel like this guy definitely got a lot off his chest today.
I be wanting to hold back sometimes,
bro,
but it naturally just is that, bro.
And that's one thing.
I started off calm too. Like I started very quiet. Like I was like, bro, let's not get to a deep convo because when I get my bag, bro, I get my bag.
No, but that's one thing that I appreciate about you, bro. Is like you don't feel the need to hold back when you feel the need to want to express how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like this episode definitely was a different level of like episode. Like so, to end it off, I'm gonna go with B first. B. For them folks, just being the first day, January 1st, 2026. What you got from folks out there, man? Who just who need a good word, bro? What you got for them?
There's a
lot. I know you got something, bro.
I know. I'm trying to think.
Say everything you need, dog.
Move into 2026 and learn how to forgive.
Mm-hmm.
Let them go. Let them people go. Let them thoughts go. Let that job go. Whatever you got is upsetting you. Learn to let that shit go with forgiveness and not revenge. Because revenge ain't gonna bring you nothing. You let them go. Revenge ain't gonna bring you peace. Forgive them and let it go. And that's what I want to say. Leave it at that. That other shit getting cut. Y'all ain't even seeing that.
And if I can just give my quick little spill, man. I was kind of living by this. I started recently living by this sentiment, man. Just to keep it a whole stack with y'all, man. Like, hey, 2026. Just understand, man, that life is gonna do what life is gonna do, And if you have anything or something that you want to do before you leave this earth, just understand that you could die. You could die at any given moment, and that the one thing that you want to do couldn't be done because you were afraid, or because somebody said you couldn't do it, or because your own brain said you couldn't do it. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, don't hold yourself captive to people, places, things in yourself, to the possibilities of you actually getting something great done. What you got? What you got, Max?
That's a happy one, though.
That is.
For me, bro,
got maxed out?
Yo, 2026, man. If I had to say anything to y'all for this year, it would be show up for yourself.
Yeah, bro.
Show up for yourself.
Yeah.
Because number one, we can keep going. I know we about to wrap up, but I don't want to make this too long. Number one, no one's gonna show up for you.
Yeah.
That's just number one.
That's the truth. That's the reality.
Whatever you want, or how you want to feel, whatever you want to create, anybody showing up for you for that. That's number one.
All right.
Number two, show up for yourself because it's for you, bro. Like,
real.
It's for you. I don't know how to really dive into that particular, you know what I'm saying, but like, when you are doing something for yourself, bro, like, the gratitude and the feeling that you get completing something for yourself is way better than it just, you know, I like doing things, and like, yes, completing it or doing things for others, that's cool and all, but like, I like to see, like, when I do things for others, it's not just for the others. It makes me feel like I'm doing something. Like, I serve a better purpose. Like, it's not just like, I'm doing this and I want something back. No, I could give you $50 and never ask for it back. And then when you ask me, when you're like, yo, bro, thanks for that $50, I'm like, I look at you, I'm like, are you crazy, bro? Like, why are you giving me $50 already? This wasn't a fucking loan, nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't no bank, nigga.
Yeah.
I gave you that, bro. I invested $50 in that, bro. I don't want that back, bro.
Yeah.
I want you to take that $50 that you was about to give me and pay that forward.
Yeah.
Sankofa.
Yeah.
Just pay that forward, bro. Come on.
All right.
I don't want that. So, like, show up for yourself, man. Feel good for yourself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't feel good in their own skin, in their own bodies, bro. Whether it be physical, mental, spiritual, whatever, bro. They just don't feel like they're up to par with themselves. And that's because of, like, social pressures as well. Like, you know, all of those things. So, like,
you are a freaking great person, yo. If anybody ever said that you're not,
come on, bro. Like, you here for a reason, bro.
But
like,
if anybody ever had a problem with you being you, yo, knock him in the freaking mouth, dog.
Like, don't nobody quit. Like, I don't care, yo. Listen,
sorry, I'm not in the mouth.
It's so
cut
funny.
That out. Cut that out,
bro. Like, if anybody don't cut that out. Don't cut that shit out. Keep it right here.
No, keep it right here.
Like, me and my brother used to talk. Like, he was like, yo, listen, growing up, like, if he's seen people like getting bullied, like nerds that quote unquote the people that would be considered nerds that like the Pokemon and the Yu-Gi-Oh and this that third, like, they getting bullied. He beating them up. The bullies. For bullying on the quote unquote nerds, because, like, bro, we watched Dragon Ball Z, we watched the Yu-Gi-Oh and the Pokemon, bro. Why you beating on this nigga, bro? Throw them hands up now, bro. You want to throw hands up with somebody that don't want to throw hands with you. He playing cards, but you want to throw hands with me? I'm willing to put my hands up now, bro. What's up? That's what he was doing, bro. Like, so, like, come on now. Like, you can be whatever you want. You want to be a nerd, you want to be a nerd. The nerds is cool now. They got whole Comic-Cons now, bro. Like, they got whole expos and shit like that, bro. They the in crowd. Everybody want to be watching anime now, right? Exactly. Everybody on anime now, right?
They are.
Those were the nerds.
Yeah.
But everybody's watching anime now. Get out of here, bro. Like, come on, be whatever you want to be, bro. Don't let nobody stop you on doing nothing, bro. No. Because what they saying don't matter, bro. Because when you put in that work, that's all that matters, bro. You can't take their words to the bank, but you can take your hard efforts and bring that to the bank. You gonna cash out, bro. So that's all I gotta say. Show up for yourself, man. Show up for yourself.
Today was a great episode. It was a very impactful, high, energetic episode, man. You know, like I said, man, 2026 for any and everybody, man. Go for it all. Don't hold nothing back. Don't be afraid. Max out. Don't be scared, yo. You know what I'm saying? As I always say to y'all, keep hustling, keep working, keep rocking. The work continues. We out. Peace. Hey guys, I just wanted to say again, thanks for tuning in. Always appreciate y'all. Always remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Expect another episode coming up next week. Peace. We out.